Good morning, good day. I hope good things are coming your way because, well, this is a Dalian episode coming your way. One in which King Bane will need to assist the hill fort of the damned. I have returned from my little vacation, as it were, and we are going to kick it off this weekend with some joy and Zagug. Hello. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? Got yourselves your Mirkwood bodyguards with their excellent stamina and their axes being effective against armor and all those things. And we are going to take them on. So now is the question on whether to face them in the field or face them outside the gates of our castle. And personally, I'm going to prefer the field.
To battle.
Because it gives us a bit more freedom with our cavalry. And we have decent archers. We have decent infantry offerings. And what do they have? A last stand army of a lot. Woo! Quite a lot, actually. So we'll see what happens. Oh, hello! the Valesmen are also sort of in the area, taking a look at what's happening, you know, the drama around Barad Dur. So we'll see what they do. But really, this is the showdown. So we have a lot of, especially a lot of good archers, and we've got some decent infantry. We've got some cavalry going, and we've got reinforcements coming in from the hill fort of the damned, as it were. And Zagug has Camel's Shadow Knights. Oh dear. We'll need to handle them with pikes. And these trolls will have to be handled with armor-piercing arrows. But fortunately, we have those in decent supply. So let's get going.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
It's sort of nice coming back to the game after a break. It's always a nice. And a bit of tea, a bit of morning tea. Always helps, because I am indeed recording this in the morning. I woke up not too long ago. And so I also need to warm up my voice and all these things. So, this is the field. And I'm sort of thinking to start on top of this hill, because I think that army will be big enough to where we can actually we can actually do something to them, even at such a distance. So let's get that done. We have our longer range archers that will be sort of a bit further back. We have our heavier archers that could double for melee in at a pinch. And then we have our main melee force. Oh, and there's a caps lock button over there. And then we have the cavalry, and we'll also keep them around. Okay. So, here we are. And we are going to shut up and shoot them. They're all the way over there. Okay. And our friends are coming from the complete opposite side of the field. Aha. Okay. So, what we will do is set up archers in rows, I'm thinking. Spread them out a little bit more. Like this. This. And this. Okay. And, oh no. They're coming for us. No? No, they're not actually coming for us. I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay. We'll see. I think they're facing King Bane, actually. Which is the best case scenario for us. Because then the reinforcements can then sort of fall into their backs and cause mischief and mayhem. And we like that. We like the mischief and the mayhem. We should probably... Oh, actually, we should put pikes on this side of things. Then keep some melee troops for the middle. And on the other flank, we get some other polars. Are those halberdiers? No, they're bills. Our bills. Our bills on the right. Oh, hello there. Trolls are coming. Okay. A challenge for Holgeir. Let's see what happens. Actually, no. Holgeir, you can go this way. We'll see how far they go. They seem quite unsure of what to do. So in that case, I will actually just start walking my troops around. That's the road you're going to take, and the cavalry here will then focus on making the enemy a little bit more engaged. Yeah. To grant a little bit better freedom of aiming, things like this. Are they coming? Nah, not quite. They always stop just short of actually getting here. Just fudging their troops around. Which is a bit strange, I have to say, but it is what it is. And now I'm going to go and shoot down some wargs, right? Because these are... Oh no, those are actually ranged. Okay. But we'll have to do something nonetheless. Can't just let them sit there. We have to come to them. The timer is on us, after all. Team 6, how are you doing? Just moving casually around the field. Casually around the field. Okay, we're attacking the Striders. Striders are engaged. They're yelling out about being attacked. So Barad Dur, this is when you start coming forward. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, good sirs. Now those wargs are just going to be pummeled. Actually, let's keep our armor-piercing arrows in reserve for a bit. Ow. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Okay. And now they expose their shadow guards. Shadow knights over there. Now, if we can do something to them, we will, but now they're sending Striders after us instead. Okay. And what is this? They're just rejiggering their army once, yet again. Okay. Okay. No. Get in range of the Striders. Get in range of the Striders. Yes, like that. Stop moving and fire your bows. Let's see how they respond. Oh! That's interesting. They respond by going after Holgeir. Which is suboptimal. No, they do something else. They do something else. What are they doing? They're not doing very much at all. Come on, Barad Dur. Come on, Barad Dur. I mean, they've gotten closer. now, but they need to get up around here before we can even shoot at them properly. So, Okay. Getting closer. Bit closer, bit closer. Come on. No? Not gonna do anything? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to plow some Dale cavalry into their goblin stalkers, and we're gonna see what that does. I just want to provoke these guys, damn it. Are these Jedi Knights or something? They're just refusing to let themselves be provoked into anger, it seems. And oh, how I wish they would. Okay, how's that? How is that for provocation? We're just gonna come out swinging. No? No? There's nothing? Yeah. Nothing to them. Yeah. It may seem that we have to move our entire formation a little forward. We have the capability. We can do it. Come on, Barad Dur. Respond! I've now killed 70 more of your troops. Come on, you can respond to this. This is a crisis worthy of your attention, surely. Okay, so everything forwards. Everybody, let's move you forward. Okay, that does it. That does it. Good. Let's put move that. Good. And the Shadow Knights are plowing straight into pikes and barding marksmen, but pikes, crucially, which is good. Now we just need our Hearth Guard to focus on those trolls. And the Royal Guardsmen too, please. What's happening there? Goblin Striders turned into Goblin Strider. Let's also aim these guys at the trolls because they've got really good aim. And so they should be decently effective. These guys can start shelling the infantry. Although the Castellans is not really their prime target. Let's see if we can do something better. Also, all missiles, be on guard mode, please. And those trolls, yeah, we'll just need to see how well our archers can handle them. Yeah, the trolls are falling, the trolls are falling. And so a nicely placed charge from the Swordmasters should also do some damage. Then we're going to take these, so we're going to aim them at something else, like the Shadow Guard. And Royal Guardsmen, Castellans at Barad Dur, please. What's happening here? Mirkwood. Okay, yeah, get away from those. Ooh, our Horse Guard has been completely shaved down by the host. Ah, that's a pity. That's a big pity, but maybe we'll get some cavalry from the other side of the field. How are we doing here? Trolls down to 5. Excellent. Love it. Okay. Truly, it is time to focus on the rest of their army and see what we can do. The Shadow Knights are just about to die. And what a lovely sentence that is. Athala Rangers, you know, you can shoot headhunters and stuff like that. Castellans coming in for the Billman. Oh. Okay. Well, that just means we need to give them a cavalry charge in the back. Won't be a great cavalry charge, but it'll be a charge. Hello, Hearthguard. Yes, come right along and start shooting things up from behind. That'll be lovely. Okay. 31% of them dead. How's that for good archery?
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
I wasn't asking you. The nerve of that prick. Anyway. Ah, there's the bodyguard. Hello. Okay, you're gonna taste some elven archery fire. How about that? And the ranger core. Why not? And another one. Let's just shell him. Shell him to death. Dog the host.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Uruk Slayer's
If
coming
we
in.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Interesting. Let's take out the host over there. The bodyguard is being reduced quite nicely. Okay, this is when we just tell these guys to start shelling everything that's in that group over there. Mirkwood Uruk's being dealt a nice little blow. Yes, very good, very good. Okay, so how are the Hearthguard doing? They're coming along. Okay, Leg-Time Pikeman, you need to get out there and, you know,
only half the enemy
you
force
need to put yourself out there, man. You gotta find your very special, significant other and impale your significant other with your mighty, mighty rod. Maybe the dog with the host over there. Yeah. Archers of Dale! Scouts coming in force. Let's enforce a little bit of humility among these pricks. How are we doing here? Yeah. Need to do something about the hunters. And you guys, you've done well. Yeah, well, good. Good stuff, good stuff. Charge into them. Avoid the Mirkwood Uruks, at least initially. Nice. Okay. Then, who is firing upon these Mirkwood hunters? Seems to be sort of you guys. And, what? You? Oh, because the bodyguard is in there. Okay. Well, then I would like for you guys to instead focus your efforts squarely on the Mirkwood Uruks over there. I think that's going to be good. Run them down. Good work, my men. Good work. Dog is a host running away. That is the makings of a lovely day. And Dulguldur fights, and Dulguldur runs. And soon I'll just have to warm up the buns, for we will have many survivors here tonight. And it seems like the night. Or at least sort of a sunset kind of setting. Or maybe it's a morning. Yeah, I guess it does seem a bit like a morning rise, an early morning rise. So we shall feast today. And celebrate every Mirkwood Uruk we have slain. Oops, you guys get away from that. Go hunt the scouts or something. Hearthguard, how are you doing? Arriving in the nick of sort of time.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Ah.
Without him, his troops will lose the
Okay. Time to make it hurt. Oh, we just need to kill those Castellans, actually. And you guys... Oh, yeah. I don't want you in melee, actually. No. If I can help it. And I think I can. Because we have these guys. Ooh, Uruk Slayer's running away. That's a nice opportunity. That one billman is still just giving it his all. And they charge into the Castellans, and the Castellans counter-charge. They shall be the last to die. They pretty much always are. Pretty much always are.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Run down the slayers. What else can we do? We can charge down those Castellans. That's really what we can do. That's a fine thing to do, so let's do it. The pikemen are doing well, though. 16% lost only. That's actually pretty nice. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So good. So good. So good.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah. I think we've done enough pursuit for now. Let's just
Our
end it.
foe is utterly vanquished.
Ha!
Let all who remember this
Ha!
day
Ha!
remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Darlian Billman. Look at that. Darlian Lumberman. 292. Good job, guys. We healed some barding marksmen from that cavalry charge initially. And some horse guards. That's really nice to see. They did well too. Darlian Lumberman. I mean, all archers brought in good results, really. Except sort of these barding marksmen. Ah, because they came in right at the end. No, what? Yeah. Huh. Oh dear. No, it was those were the new ones, yeah. Yeah, okay, the barding marksman must have been struggling a bit for aim. That's interesting. Royal Guardsman, 140. Sustaining only one casualty, presumably in a cavalry charge. And then the Hearth Guard, doing what they do. The Woodland Sentinels chipping in. Taking on a lot of more heavily armored targets. All around, very, very good results. We used the light archers to take out light enemies, heavy archers to take out heavy enemies, and everybody played their part quite beautifully. Welcome to the Total Waffle Show. We find ourselves ransoning them off, but they don't go anywhere. So, Dur, how do you feel about that?
Glory, honor.
And of course, we have their number up here too. Half is just going straight for Enmahadh, and it seems relatively unguarded.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, and now King Bane will be able to make lovely things happen here in the south. Arnorion is sitting right there, and so is Dornoak. And, I mean, why don't we just say hello? And let's also bolster those guys a bit.
Yes.
It's going to be nice to get this place up and running, and we are indeed getting there. We are getting there.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
+4 command for the King of Dale.
Yes, my lord.
Yoo-hoo! Oh dear little Northman. And, yeah. Hello, allies. Just don't betray my trust now. I do not want a two-front war in Mirkwood. But what I do want is more barding marksmen.
Orders.
And I want the burned lands eventually. Let's make... I want burrows to grow. Yeah. And then we want a bit of an army from over here as well. Eventually, but it's going to take a little bit to get that going. But when it gets going it will. Get. Let's make grammatically coherent sentences, you and I. I'm not sleepy at all. And yes, we have troops starting to gather strength in Mistrand as well. Let's get some billmen. They're not great, but they can hold a line decently, and you don't need to care too much about their wherewithal. And then we have Skullduggery, the stronghold. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Lok Khan seems intent on disrupting our little party. So maybe Black Farm will find itself under threat very soon. A bit too soon, actually. I don't like how soon it's going to be, but we will have to improvise, I suppose. Maybe even pull out Thane just to save his life. At least to make sure that they're not putting pressure on Mataram, which economically is just a bit more important. So. And Grim is, of course, coming in. And maybe he will distract them too. We will see how it all pans out as we end the turn. Do we want archer guilds in Skullduggery? Yes, we do. The Wood Elves flourish. Hello, lovely.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
And Marvin is now sitting here. Okay. Exactly yes, what the runic stable boys are up to is a bit of a mystery. But Grim is going to find out.
My lord. By your command. Orders.
Let's bring along some
we can go no
billmen.
Your orders, my lord.
Billmen are good, billmen are nice, billmen are so good. I would like to have them twice. And then we have Muzgaj coming in. Ooh, Ugmuth.
My lord.
Ugmuth. Hello. Oh, we've reached Barad Dur. How nice. Return to game, please. Sneaking into what feels like a very well stashed Mordor tent, if I have to ask, if you ask me. And I'm not sure that disguise is gonna cut it, good sir, but you do you. You do you. Oh, they bring trolls. Okay. Well.
Approaching quietly.
And Lurfric the Bard in Barad Dur. Okay.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
But they're pretty light on troops in this part of the world, it seems. So if we can hold this against whatever forces they send at us here, and I think we can, then it'll take a little bit at least for them to reinforce those efforts further. And we can reinforce in turn. So that's good. And Runen, go for the loveliness of cultural assimilation. And Skullduggery. Yes, tomb please. Gotta get that tomb. Retrain troops wherever you can. Retrain every boy, every man. More Dale cavalry? Yeah. Yeah. It is usable. And we're gonna need that Lord's Hall for upgrading further on the military lines. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna train some longbowmen wherever we can, because they are just still pretty good at dispatching a large number of enemy forces, especially lighter troops. And with a little bit of armor upgrading, they turn out quite decent. So hooray for that. Let's see if we can upgrade our royal guardsman as well.
Yes, my lord.
Vicinius. Yes, you're heading to Rawburg.
With
Through
honor,
friendly
we
territory, no
shall
less.
continue
Where you
tomorrow.
can train privateer cavalry. I mean, we're not exactly made of money. We've got decent money. We can sustain ourselves very nicely like this. But I'm not going to try to throw it overboard
Your
just yet.
orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Harfest is there. That's just a town. Maybe we should go for the stronghold. Let's go
Your
for
orders,
Donoak,
my lord.
actually.
With honor, making camp
Building a
here.
watchtower there.
This tower will keep
Because
vigil
it
over
just
the
does not
lands.
hurt, does it?
We shall engage.
And then we're going to bring along the earls.
Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
Woodland Wardens? Yeah, we can use those. It's a decent unit. Hearthguard. I like. Okay. And we have Karadik up here. Witherhold down here. Let's see what can be retrained. It's probably just experience and morale and stuff like that.
Yes, my
Harvest.
lord.
To battle.
Zagug stands in your way, but he will not be standing for very long if this is all he has to offer. So let's just get underway and have at it.
We attack.
Exactly, Harvest. We attack. You accost me with insignificant troops, and we attack. It is that simple, Dolgaduam. You have brought this upon yourself. Now,
Units, await my orders.
we shall put our archers in line. We shall put them in line. Ooh, look at that. We have the barons on the field today. They inspire nearby troops, have excellent stamina, all around good troops. We have a very solid melee line here today. Look at that. Nothing but decent troops here. We've got King's Shields from Erebor. We've got the Barding Herd, fresh from the Forges. And we even have the Earls out here on the flanks. So, very, very nice indeed. So we can just keep our archers simply behind that line, and they will be pretty much untouchable. Unless the enemy flanks them with cavalry, but that seems to not be on their agenda because they're setting themselves up over there. Okay, fair enough. We'll just walk a bit forward. We outrange them at every turn, so you know, we've got some arrow quivers to burn, as it were. Many of their troops are hiding, which is okay. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, how far is... Yeah, we're nowhere near them in terms of range. And they have annoyingly placed themselves on a bit of a hill over there, which will constrict our ability to lure them out properly. But we're going to go here. And we're going to bring our earls around. We're gonna start bringing the heavy horses into gear. Look at them, they do look nice. In line, archers. Earls, bring about your top speed and smack into the fighters over there. That is gonna do it. I mean, look at that. It's very nice. Okay. Oh, we lost a couple though. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Wow. Javelins. You bastards. Okay. Well. We sort of provoked them on sort of our terms, so there's that. Mirkwood Hunter's just running away. Oh, they just decided to run away then. Wow. It's like, oh, no, we can't do anything. Oh, their archers are too good. That seems to be the impetus here. It's a pity we lost so many barons. Let's hope we get a few back.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Yeah, capture as
runs.
many of them as
It's
possible.
time to press the attack.
If nothing else, we'll gain a little bit of experience with this.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
We healed 3 of our earls. Okay. Well, I suppose that'll do. Coming back, we ransom away some hunters, and they take them, and we...
An honorable,
Press on.
glorious victory.
Your
Hello,
orders, my
Enmahadh.
lord.
Oh, so Lagoren just sent off an entire army to do his dirty work and sat back in... come on, dude.
Marching to war.
You know, that's just not
Yes, my
cool.
Assembling a mighty host. As you command. Yes.
I'm sending in the cavalry first because sometimes it's hard to judge whether your infantry can actually
Your
make it
orders,
to the
my lord.
town, and if they stop short by 1 tile, then they of course can't besiege it. But
Yes,
the
my
cavalry is guaranteed to, and so I'm sending them in to besiege, the others to join them, at which point they besiege the town no matter what, and then we build siege. It's a little bit of a workaround, I guess. Right, but that is all looking about as good as it needs to. Hillford of the Damned, you're slowly coming around to becoming a recruitment center. Hero's Shrine will help, and after that we can start building. Well, that's a good question actually. What should we build? Maybe we should actually focus a bit on the Dwarven Armorer, then an Earl's Stables, and then a way station, and, or an army barracks and then a way station.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Skallduggery, of course, you can't do much. Ah, okay. Oh, I almost missed these guys earlier. Muslug, hello. Orc archers, maybe a couple other things, maybe some beasts, who knows? There's only one way to find out, and our spy is way over here. So, let's just give him the order to come back this way. They can reach us next turn. They can reach us next turn. We might have an actual siege on our hands very soon. But we also have a stronghold to defend, so that's nice.
Yes, my lord.
And Enmahadh lies wide open, it seems, although the Lok Khan himself might be lurking in these lands, so we'll have to be careful. Or at least, you know,
Your will, my lord.
less than completely oblivious to danger.
Well met.
Somebody mentioned that we should probably purchase the Isle of Nabur. And I am decently in favor of such a suggestion. So this means we need to bring our diplomat home.
Yes.
Because you don't want to
something
just
here.
take a fresh-faced diplomat to make such high-level
Tomorrow's
negotiations.
journey
It's
planned
just
out.
not going to go well for you.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Then we would spend too much
Tomorrow's
money.
journey planned out.
And we're not about spending money right
Your
now.
orders, my lord.
We're about running an efficient business. And we'll also then just grow our economy a bit until that time. So it's all going to hang together nicely. That is a simple town, so we can probably
Yes,
get
my
into that. I mean, we've got the melee force to justify a direct assault, so that's nice.
My lord.
Upgrading a stronghold in Burglam. Very nice. Okay. Those were the words, I suppose. Let's have another turn.
Disembarking.
Oh yeah, there were those guys. Hello. Welcome to Mistrand. Rune comes for Black Farm.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
And Mordor comes for Skullduggery. Whatever shall we do?
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
Yeah, it's quite a siege now. With those extra troops down from the south, it's a bit more dicey, I guess. We'll see if these settlements hold. Skullduggery. I have my hopes high for Skullduggery. We have a decent set of fortifications there, it would seem. So,
As you wish.
let's hope we can also make good use of them. Yay! Helstein had his armor upgraded. Very nice, very nice.
Your
Do we need
orders,
him in
my
this
lord.
place? Sort of no.
Yes, my lord. Your orders,
Hamar
my
is
lord.
getting pretty well beloved in Mistrand for sure.
Yes.
He is more valuable there. So let's keep him. Let's keep him there.
Yes, my lord.
Because then we can take Halstein. We can just replace him with a set of Billmen. And
Your
Bane,
orders,
how
my lord.
useful are you here? Actually,
Yes.
you might be the least useful of all.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. In that sense,
ready.
then, we should take a boat up here,
Full sail.
Your orders,
send
my
these
lord.
guys out to sea,
Set sail.
and send them on to Mistrand,
Yes, sir. Full sails.
where new troops
By your
shall be coming
command.
in.
We'll make camp here. We can go no further today.
And that's going to be very nice, I think. Oh, we didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition, and we failed to expand to Bursaltis, which is the one down here, right? I think it is. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I just could not bring myself to it. I had to go for the important settlements instead. I'm so sorry. So sorry. 40% Northman here. Dwarven Armourer, and then Earl's Stables. It's gonna be good. And then after that, maybe an army barracks. We'll see. Yay! Retraining lumbermen, my favorite activity.
Yes, my lord.
And King Bane, you just waltz on
We shall
into enemy
continue
territory.
tomorrow.
Where
We
tomorrow
shall
you shall
engage.
besiege Dornoach itself. And it shall be a glorious day.
Orders.
And maybe these three actually. Let's just
As you wish.
bring them back to
We'll
Hillford of the
make
Damned.
camp here.
Can be retrained there pretty soon. Or we could also bring them to Holgear Castle.
My lord.
Yes,
We
Holgear
can
Castle
go
2
no
turns.
further
That is
today.
perfect timing.
Your orders,
And
my lord.
Eredar, you're mine. Soon, at least. Soon you will be mine.
Your will, my lord.
I think these guys, they won't be retrained in Erenrunen ever, so we should send them to Hillford of
By
the
your
Damned, I
command.
think.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Because at least with the way station, they will be retrainable. Okay, so what is coming at us down here in Mordor? Let's have a look.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, we can't see much, it
Have
seems.
a taste of my blade.
Ugh! Great beasts. Okay. Alright then. Scald, my man, I'm sorry. You're gonna have a bit of a struggle. What does Condovan need? We actually just need a bit of growth, but let's have a leather tanner until then. And Rubar, you're upgrading. That's good. That's all you need. And yeah, we've got all the culture buildings here in Mirkwood now. It's lovely.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
In actual fact, why don't we take the Earl Stables now and see if we can get to 50% in 3 turns.
Yes, my lord.
50% culture, everybody. We're going for it. And Anathar.
To battle.
Now, we're facing a commander that's a bit better than ours. Harvest is still relatively unschooled in the art of war, but he shall do his very best, and he has military forces that outmatch his enemies quite substantially. So we'll just quickly save the game, and I will see you on the field.
Attack!
With a teacup in my hand. I hope there's one in yours too. Mine today is a black tea to get it all going.
Men, on my orders.
So, it seems that the dwarves will be leading the ram, and I think that's a wonderful choice. We should put them in wide formation. And then, we shall use our archers to their fullest effect. We shall create cover fire, essentially, for our lovely troops. These 3 will not need their rams, I am very certain of that. So we're going to line them up and see what happens then. Archers, are you getting in line? Okay, Othello Rangers, you're starting to do something constructive with your time and efforts, which is good. So are the Woodland Sentinels. Okay, then we just need these fellas to move forward a bit. What? They're just running out at us. Okay. It's one of those. It's one of those battles, everyone. It's one of those very awkward battles, where nonetheless things go pretty well, because I have no reason to suspect that they won't now, with our enemy behaving like this. Run in, barons! Shields first! Swords not far behind! Slash them! There is no reason to be kind. We have so many traumas to unwind, and punching these punching bags shall help us to no end in that. We shall fight our way straight through the gate. Look at it go. Look at them go. It's a joyous event. Just stabbing and maiming their way through these orcs. And there's little they can do. Alright. Let's keep our archers from firing at will, because it will probably not help that much. We'll have to use them strategically if we do. Probably using our general more than the rest at this
Our
point.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. Fight bravely, men.
Fight bravely, men! Fight as if 1 were 10. Yeah, I want the barons in there. In the thick of it. In there showing what they're made of. Goblin stalkers making life annoying for us. Okay. Swordmasters, push through. You have a job to do. Keep it stiff. For Dale! Of course we lose a few troops on this front for the salt business, but we're still trading pretty effectively, I'll say. It's time for Harvest to get in there. Is there anyone still alive? Not anymore. Yes, good. We cleared the gate. Very nice. The Goblin Stalkers are trying to stalk away while the Blade Masters are there to fight and slash and slay. So they're gonna die pretty quickly. Royal Guardsmen, I want you in here. Can I get an amen? Defeat seems certain. Why? Why on earth does it seem certain? I want to know. Give me a status report, you bastards.
Attack! Men of Dale, it is time. Join together, men of Dale. Attack! Men of Dale, it is time.
Fight bravely, men. Actually, let's send the Lake Town pikemen around another flank here. And then we shoot the Castellans a bit. They are pretty heavy, so we'll need to punch some holes in their armor before we go in. Why does defeat seem certain? Why are we losing so many troops to this? Okay, because of javelins. Okay. Move in, folks. Move in. Give them the kind of hell they could only dream of in nightmares. Yeah, that helped.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Castellans are coming in, but we have taken a fifth out of their forces almost, so that's really nice. Lake Town pikemen, why are you stopping there? Come on. Get with it. Alright. Pikemen, you're ready. You're able. You're willing. And you can outclass the enemy before you. It is time! They sound kind of reluctant there. It is time! Hello, Walk Marauders. You are just the folks I wanted to see. Keep shooting those guys. And let's bring in the Hearth Guard.
Join together, men of Dale.
Poke, poke, poke them down, poke them around the town, poke, 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 until they all drown in the tears of their mother's eyes. That's a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah, we should be cheerful. We should be cheerful. Not all this thing about making their mothers cry. That makes me a bit sad, actually. Yeah, let's keep the spears ready and unused for now. Get back here. Let the Darlians do the business here today. Poke, poke them through the land. Poke, poke, poke them with every stick you have to hand. Poke them in the eye. Poke them till they die! Poking is a recipe for a lovely night. Okay. Shoot them from behind just to, you know, motivate them. We're all about motivating people here in Dale. As you can hear from these guys, they're very motivated, right? You know, it's time. Roar. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. There may be orcs near. Yeah, you got that right. I would actually say that saying there may be orcs near is inaccurate at this point because there are orcs near. You don't even have to think that much about it. Harvest. Move in. Ooh, hello. The Castellans are moving, and this means that we will move on them. A little volley there. Yes, very nice. We stand as the captain of Dale. And the barding herd is coming in, and they're actually pretty good for taking out those Castellans. So, good stuff, good stuff. Too long has this elven town been kept in shadow. Too long has it been since the friends of free peoples stood their ground in this town and declared it their ground, declared it their home, declared it the place that they hold dear. These people don't hold this place dear. To them it is nothing but a strategic choke point. In a forest they do not want to see flourish, they want it controlled. But here in Dale Incorporate, we are much, much more holistically minded, you see. So we can address the challenges of tomorrow with so that we can address the challenges of today with the tools and insights of tomorrow. Oh, we lost a few. But we're also fighting an Nazgul, so maybe that is just to be expected. And they just keep fighting tenaciously. I mean, he does inspire troops to do better, that bloody good commander, Lagoren man. But at least with the capture of Barad Dur, we won't be seeing Lagoren again. Unless we, of course, defeat Barad Dur entirely before taking Barad Dur. And that is... that makes Barad Dur a bit of a priority target, actually. So we can get rid of those Nazguls. Right, time to shut the trap upon these buggers. Poke them down. Poke them till they die. Poke them down. Stab them with your rod. See them full of blood. Stab them with your rod until they fall. Stab them until they fall. Straining against an invisible wall. Ooh, the Nazgul activates a scream, but it is too late. Scream all you want, Lagoren. Now it is your neck that's on the line.
Our men have slain the enemy. Our men have taken control
And
of the
Lagoren
city.
was not even the last to fall.
This is a clear victory.
Okay, we did it. Whew. Quite a few losses there, but I think this is important enough of a victory to warrant such numbers. And we still have a capable army here that can do good things, even without reinforcements. Although bringing in some extra reinforcements would be really nice. So let's see if we can do that. Maybe take our new general from Dale, whatever troops we have there, and just send him down, and then we'll take the best commander and send him on to new adventures. That's the plan. I'm kind of looking forward to listening back to the audio for this recording, because I have moved my setup a bit, and so I'm interested in seeing whether it has been an improvement or whether it has been negligible, which is the most likely outcome actually. But there's a small chance that it is has improved my sound recording, and there is a slightly smaller but real chance that it actually has hurt it, but we'll see. We'll see what has happened. So I'll also put it to you. Do you think that my voice just sounds pretty much the same as it always has? Or is it better? Is it worse? Is there anything to be said about it at all? Then I want to know. And I also want this place to grow into a Dalian stronghold. Ah, that's 1%. Okay, that's 22 Northmen here already. Well, those lovely chaps we can definitely relate to, can't we? Enmahadh is ours. Very nice. Very, very good.
We'll make camp here.
So what was it I was saying about sending down reinforcements? Well, I think it was something along the lines of take a spare general and send him with all he has to hand. We have military access from Thranduil's realm, so we might as well just get it going.
Continuing tomorrow.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Down to Enmahadh you
Marched our
go.
limit.
Ah, Longbowman. Hello. Marksman. Hello.
My lord.
And we're still driving a surplus, which is wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, he says. And now we also have some marksmen here that we can send on.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. With honor.
My
How's
lord.
Erland doing?
As you wish.
He is meeting
Without question.
a Dunlending army.
Stopping here.
Hello.
Tired of ordering your own.
Tomorrow's journey
We're
planned
just gonna
out.
sneak through here.
I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yes.
We're gonna
my lord.
ignore Achenorion for the time being and focus on their stronghold. And then they must have other settlements as well. So they have, yeah, this place here in the Burnt Lands, which is likely to be their capital, actually.
Your orders, my lord.
And I'm thinking that we might be able to take Romendakil. Romendakil? I don't know. And some troops in the area. Scrounge up a little force and go at them. We can send some reinforcements from Rauburg too.
My lord.
And of course we have a new army mustering in Mistrand 2. Which is going to be very, very much needed because there is some stuff coming at our dear Skullduggery and Blackfarm. Yeah. What's coming
I will
here?
not waste words on you.
It is without a general. That is definitely a plus for us. Oh, and the Lok Khan is coming from Mataram.
Your will, my lord. Merging
So he is really playing a high stakes game here.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Let's get some Northman militia. That'll be
Yes,
handy
my
once he
lord.
gets through the gate. Do we have a military garrison there? Yeah, we had the first level of it. Okay, so that's decent. And we've got okay towers from the large town. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
I think we'll be able to do good things.
Yes.
And here is Enmahadh, and
We shall
Enmahadh will
engage.
fall.
We
Ha, ha, ha.
shall prevail.
So here sits Akin, and he has not very much at all. Let's see what we can do about it.
We attack.
We have siege equipment. They do not. They do have some towers, though. We need to be wary of those. And I pronounce this to be the last battle of the episode. So enjoy, folks, as we dismember Rune once more.
Await my orders.
Alright. First gate, then towers, then everything else. We're going to see how they disperse through the settlement. We will use our archers to strong effect. Let's bring our sort of heavier archers in one group. Our lumbermen in one group. And then we have a melee blob for the ages. And horse guards, you can just join the other cavalry, really. So, first things first, there's a gate, and there's a gate in your wall, and I know that it must fall. If I am to ever come into your city. Yes, I know, it's a town, it's all that you had to kick around. And I happen to think it's really just a pity that you can't develop your defenses any better. Not sure where to go with this Michael Jackson cover I'm doing here, but anyway. Make a better town for you and for me. For Rune and for Dale. Maybe that's the title. We're not dealing with 100% accuracy here. But now it seems that the towers have subsided. So we can go a bit closer. Times 6, everybody. We lost a couple of men, but nothing too egregious. We are still preserving functionality, sir. Still operating at decent capacity. Volumes are as we want them to be. Oh my lord, they are shooting again, and the Baroon hunters are running away again. Good. Run away. Now, stay away. Ah, and they come back with clansmen.
The gates are down.
Okay. Time to shoot down those towers. And now comes the weird time of battle where they decide to just put their troops right where we can hit them. No, you're not supposed to shoot the unit, damn it. You're supposed to be shooting the tower. You're trying to outrange Dale? Don't make me laugh. Oh, there falls a building dome. There falls a tower. Let's take another one down. One more volley, you got it. Maybe. Nope, you didn't get it. Damn it. Oh well. I think we have what we need to just start slaughtering these people. Our archers have done their duty. We've lost a couple of them, but it hasn't been too bad. We have left them with precious few troops at the gate, no towers to help them defend it.
The battle is very much in our favor.
So we are where we want to be.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And this tower is... it's just within range.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
And this one's too.
The enemy's
Wow.
walls belong to us
Quite a range
now.
on that thing. What are you guys doing? Come on. Gather up and walk inside. That is where the enemy hides, and we shall not stop until they die. Come on. Smack them about. Smack them about. Smack them about, bout. Yeah, they thought them strong by taking on Billman, but here come the finer troops. The Northman Militia! Well, at least pretty good for taking out on the Lagoren bodyguard, for sure. Pikes, why don't you go up and say hello to the tribesmen up there? It's amazing sometimes how good pikemen can be on walls. I need to use that more, I feel.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
So, you still feel steady about it all? Nope, that's not where I want you to go. Come on. Get serious about this.
Our men are in command of the city.
If
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, the Balkoth tribesmen found a way
control of the city.
to get a bit mean against us.
Behold how our coward awed by the victory
Okay, we
have
did
won
it.
here today.
We lost 100 Northman militia, healed none of them, but that is completely fine. That takes our, you know, the losses we have to take into real account down to 326, which is okay. That's okay. Ooh, healing all those lumbermen. Very nice. Very nice. Lovely. Anyone gaining experience? No. Not enough enemy troops to slay, apparently. And with the last cup of tea, we come back to find that Enmahadh is ours.
We have triumphed! A most noble conquest.
And this is where we will be. We'll not allow them to just take this from us again. It's our town now. Yeah. Let's see how Rune responds to that. Okay. So I think this is where we're going to end the episode, because I believe that on the end turn, this army is going to get a little bit aggressive with us. Maybe they won't actually, because they might be a bit too small to build up all the siege equipment that they want for a single battle, but
yes,
anyway, it's a possibility, and I take that seriously. I don't necessarily take myself seriously, but I do take the game sort of seriously. Sort of, mostly. Nah, not really. Not very seriously, but you know, I just like to have fun with it. I am serious about having fun with the game. How about that? And let's just briefly build a little tower with harvest. Actually, just go out over there.
Yes.
Out on a limb, on a
will
whim
keep
and a
victory
prayer,
over the
and
lands.
build a
With honor.
tower.
Making camp here.
Because look at what we can see then. We can see Leothold being a city. We can see into the lands of Western Mirkwood. Which might be the site of the capital of Barad Dur. If this is a large encampment upgrade from the orcs, yeah, it might be. So those reinforcements are going to be really handy, because then we can take on that abomination over there.
Tomorrow.
Yes,
And a Thoward can send some troops. That's going to be good. It's going to be great. That's a plan for now. And King
Your
Bane,
orders,
in the
my
meantime,
lord.
goes for Dornohach. And then I don't think Barad Dur has much left in terms of military capacity. You know, raw power-wise, because they have a little town over here. They'll have a town over there. This is... Oh, okay, they have Logarth, and that's doing something, it seems. But still, we'll have taken out quite
Yes,
a
my
lot.
lord.
Quite a lot. And any troops will train from Buralj and Sture and stuff like that. They can also coalesce around here, and we can smash up Logarth quite fiercely.
Your
So
orders, my
let
lord.
those be the plans.
Yes.
The plans for now, at least. While our troops around here also move to end Rune and reinforce our holdings in Mordor. But no matter what happens down here, we can be happy that Mordor, who tried to take the war to our lands, now find themselves fighting a defensive war. One of counter-offensives rather than strategic initiative. And that is where we want to have them. We want them to be bringing about the destruction of their own lands, not our key economic regions. And that is what we are achieving. So it's wonderful. Wonderful. It means that we are secure while they will have to endure. And that is how we like it. And on that note, dear friend, dear viewer, if you've watched this far, you have my deepest admiration and respect. A waffle for you is mandatory now. So have yourself a good day. Smile for those who love you, and receive love in return. And I'll see you soon.